Hey everybody, Grant from Renew Auto here. We'll do a quick walk around video of the Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. Try to point out any imperfections, any dings, dents, scratches, that type of thing, just to give you a really transparent top to bottom idea of the condition of the vehicle. Starting here at the passenger front corner, not seeing any curb rash on this wheel. You can see just how clean all the brake calipers and everything are. No corrosion or anything under there. It does have the Michelin Pilot Sports. You'll see that's the N2s, which is the 911 spec of that tire. Front clip in really good shape. The headlights aren't faded at all. Looks like there might be a chip. Oh, never mind. Just a little leaf there. The only real damage is a little bit of scraping on the bottom. You're just going to get that from the really steep driveways and whatnot. But you can see that there's no leaks or anything underneath. The car's been sitting here idling for probably 40 minutes or so while we've been doing photos. I did notice little paint chips right there on this front bumper, but no curb rash on this wheel. Again, all the calipers just really well cared for. No corrosion. You don't have any of the rust or anything starting around the lug nuts, which I've seen on some 911s before. Windshield doesn't have any rock chips. And the windshield cowl's in great shape. These, if they spend any time out in the sun, you'll see them start to crack and get really mucked up there. No significant paint chips on the side view mirror. Trying to look here. A light little scuff right there. It's kind of hard to even point out. I really have to look for it, but just trying to point out everything possible. Convertible top's in great shape. We just barely had it folded for the whole weekend, so I've got little creases right there, but that's going to be normal on these 997s if you look at any of them online. It does still have the original rear heated glass. No dings, no dents on this quarter panel, rear bumper, and no curb rash on this rear driver's side wheel as well. See, the tire tread is really good on it. Really dry engine bay. And good alignment on all of these rear tail lights. That's one area to check on these 997s. And no cracks in the tail light on the third brake light. You'll start to see these, if they've got a lot of vibrations, they like to crack on these edges right here, but no issues on this one. One of my favorite design cues of the 4S is the tail light that goes all the way across the rear end. It just totally sets it off from all the other 911s. And then of course you've got the little upturned edges that designated as the 992. It does have a 5-speed exhaust. Really nice, just kind of dark chrome tips. So nothing too flashy at all. Not seeing any curb rash on this wheel. Let's see if I can feel. Very little lip at all right there on the edge. But everything's ready to go. I'm just ready to just jump in and drive. Possibly a little scratch right there. Smaller than my finger, but again, just trying to show every little possible imperfection. You know, you'd have to be really on it to see that, but again, no chips or anything on the side view mirror. Convertible canvas and windshield from this side. Good. Also, wipers aren't cracked or anything like that as well. All of the front daytime running lights work. It's another little feature I love on the 992s. Let me open up the front in the engine bay, so that there's no strange noises or ticking or anything like that. You can see the 5-speed Motorsport intake. No significant vibration. Engine runs absolutely flawless. Going to the front, I've got all of the floor mats and everything are hidden in here. And then of course the sun visor as well. You want to keep the sun off of that leather dashboard. All the original Porsche markings on the hood. No fitment issues or anything on any of the body lines. Moving to the interior, we'll activate the soft top to show that that functions. No corrosion on any of the door lines or door jambs. It does have the Bose sound system. And one of my favorite options, the extended leather. I mean, this extra bit of leather up here probably won't really show in video, but in person, it just makes the interior feel so much more high-end and luxurious to have that leather all the way up on the dashboard. Seats are in great shape. Usual amount of like really light creasing just from getting in and out. But same with the steering wheel. Don't have any significant wear anywhere on there. There's current mileage. And no smoke or anything out the exhaust. And it's been idling, like I said, 30-40 minutes. And no smoke out the exhaust from like leaky valve seals or anything like that. Auto dimming mirror. You do have your garage door closers right there. All the visors are intact. Oops, if I can snap that one in. Heat and AC do work, as well as heated seats. And see just how nice all the center console is. These things really like to get torn up after a little while. The dashboard, I forgot to show you the cigarette lighters. Never been used, obviously no smoking. Dashboard glove box, you've got your CD changer in here. Of course your CD access there as well. And then PCM, no dead pixels or anything like that. Sport Plus. We'll do the spoiler, that's an important one to check. A lot of times, you know, it's normal to buy a 911, not even think of it, but those are really expensive wing assemblies, and sometimes they are known for getting water in them if any of the drain plugs get clogged up, and then the wing assembly is a very expensive repair. So that's just another thing to check on these 911s to make sure that functions. Rear seats all in really great shape. Of course, you've got your fold down, some extra flat storage. Seat backs, all leather as well. No corrosion or anything along the windshield cowl line. That's one area you want to look along that line and see if there's any shrinking on that edge there. None of the top of the door panels. That was more well known in the 991s, but I have seen 997s where the heat was starting to warp the top of the door panels. But if you are shopping 991s as well, definitely check those too. But hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of, you know, just the overall shape and condition. If I missed anything, if you want detailed pictures of anything in particular, video of anything, don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me directly at grant@renewauto.com or text and call. My cell phone's going to be 435-278-8915.